I'm editing the vlog, or I'm talking about when I went to Mableton, when I'm like in the parking lot at the Hawks game. And I'm like talking about like I was in the Mableton ghetto, and it just reminded me of today. I was on Glenwood Road, which I really try my best to avoid. I really do, but I don't know, somehow I ended up there. I don't know. But but yeah, I don't know. Whenever I go over there in that area, like more often than not, it's some sketch shit. It's some sus shit happening. Like, but this guy got like a reserve, and like I picked him up from this middle school. And if you're seeing this, I'm sorry, that was kind of sus. That was kind of sus. You can't even deny that was pretty sus. So, hey, I appreciate the $8 though. But yeah. What was I about to say? But yeah, I picked him up from this middle school. I think it was Columbia Middle School. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't even know if that was his real name. But I feel like it was. Like when I picked him up, he seemed like a genuine dude. He seemed like a good guy. I don't know, like a regular guy. Whatever. I was like, cool, whatever. And like on his thing, he had 3 stops to make. People never have 3 stops to make. Actually, one guy like yesterday did. I think it was 3. I think it was genuinely 3 stops. Okay, that's rare. The point is, that's super rare. But he had 3 stops. But I guess since I had just done like a guy with 3 stops, I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, you know. People got places to go and whatever. He did it properly in the app. He put it in the app. 3 stops, cool, whatever. I pick him up. He's like, as people do occasionally, they're like, can you stop at the store real quick? Literally, the lady yesterday did that. Like, y'all, there's a system for this. There's like buttons you can add stops. Like there's a process for this. Like, please. Anyway. He's like, can you just stop at the store real quick? So I like stop at the store. He gets cash out the ATM or whatever. He gives me $8. Shout out to that. That's huge. That's great. It's awesome. Winning. I was happy. I was like, you ain't gotta tip me. Like, fuck the app. I got cash. You know, I was happy. So then we were going to the next stop, and I'm like following the GPS, and he's like, oh no, it's these apartments right here. Mind you, we're on Glenwood Road. Sir, why are you playing with my life? It's like 5 o'clock. It's like 5:30, which also brought me to like the realization that like after 5, the BS comes alive. Like that's just when shit starts just going just out of hand for no reason. Like depending on the area you're in, it just like goes left. Like anyway, but yeah, it's like still daylight out. I'm like, it's whatever. It's been a great day. I've had a great shift. It's been vibes. It's been money. It's been great. So I'm like, cool, whatever. Like, I'll help him out. I'll help bro out. You know, I'll help bro out. Like he needs me to go some places. He didn't put it in the app right. Whatever. Or he needs to take, you know, make a little stop. Sure, whatever. We pull up to the apartments. What? He's like, I'm gonna be right back. Like, I'll be right back. Check for me or like watch for me. Like, I guess to come out, he's like, look for me. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got you, cool. I'm not really thinking much of it, but like I'm always on guard because like we're in Atlanta, bro. Like, let's be so for real. I hate to say it like that, but like you got to. I don't know. I listened to enough 21 Savage to know about Glenwood Road, so that's what I'm gonna tell you. Like Panthersville and like all this, and like I know enough. Okay, I know enough. I've listened to enough. I've done my research. I know the area we are in. Okay, all right. You're not fooling me today. Not today, buddy. But yeah, I like pull up to the apartments and he goes in. This is off course. This is not in the system, not on the GPS, not on nothing. The app is like, where you at? What you doing? They don't even ask. They don't even really ask. They just kind of be like, proceed to your course. Like, you know, honestly, it really don't say shit. I don't know. I didn't say anything, but I think I have my volume down set anyway. Anyway, that's besides the point. I back into like a parking spot. First I'm like chilling. I'm like thinking he's like adamant he's gonna be right back. So I'm like, all right, you're gonna be right back. Cool. I'm thinking you just gotta pick something up, drop something off, whatever, and you'll be right back. Cool. Awesome. And he works at middle school. Like, bro, But he said he's like a janitor. He's like part of the cleaning crew or whatever. Like obviously it's summer, like they're not in session right now. Because I was confused too. I was like, what the fuck? Because honestly, when I put up some middle school, I felt like sketch vibes. I was like, who the fuck needs a pickup from the middle school in the middle of summer? Like at this time, like it was just really weird. The parking lot was whole empty. There's like 2 cars in there, like 2 cars. It was just weird. I don't know. It was just weird. But yeah, I already had felt the weird vibes. But yeah, I pulled up to the apartment. I like pulled in and automatically turned around and was like facing the out, because it was like a little like end, like, you know, like an end. It's like that, like, and my car is in the middle, and there's like no way to go that way, and there's just that way. So I like turn around, I'm facing that way, and I'm like waiting on him to come back. He's in like the corner apartment. I'm just like waiting on him to come back. I'm looking. Time's a ticking. And like usually when they have a stop, you get like paid by like the minute. Like they have 2 minutes, and after that you get like an extra something per minute. But it adds up. So I'd be like happy when people take their time. But this isn't on our route. This isn't even in the system. So it's like I'm not getting paid extra for this. But he had already given me $8, so I'm like, cool, whatever. Like, you know, take your time, type shit, kind of, sort of. Like, I don't know how much time goes by. A couple minutes, a few minutes, and then I get to a point where it's like I just look at the clock, and it was like, I don't remember what time it was, but I remember giving him 4 more minutes in my head. I was like, all right, I'm gonna stay here for 4 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go. So I did that, and then like 2 minutes go by, if that, and then the app, like, it just cancels. The ride cancels out, and it's like, oh, rider canceled. Like, it's like reservation canceled. And it just goes away, and it's like dinging me for the next trip. It's like, all right, next trip. I'm like, whoa, what? That's suspicious. So automatically I was like, oh yeah. And like when I go to sus areas, I like already have my like regular GPS pulled up to get the fuck out of there if need be. Like I'd be ready. I wasn't like, I'm from here, like, from the area. I'm from the general area, okay? I know people be like, you're not from here. Like, I'm from here enough to know that y'all be on bullshit. I'm not from here enough to know what areas be on the bullshit. All right? So, yeah, I was like, as soon as the ride canceled out, and it said the customer canceled the ride, and it was gone, and it was like not tracking me anymore, and it was not tracking him anymore, I was out of there. I was gone. Hi, toodaloo, adios. I was gone. I was up out of there. Like, that was honestly not the worst ride. Like, that was cool because like I had already been through, like when I was doing Uber Eats and shit, I had been through like scarier positions. So like, and I have been better at like avoiding putting myself in like sketch positions and like staying out during the day, and not, because the one in Mapleton was like dark. It was dark. I don't know what the fuck. Cause anyway, I already explained myself in the other video for Mapleton. But yeah, no, I just left. Honestly, it was pretty calm. I just left. It was just like usual, business as usual. Like, what do I look like standing there? And then I like leave. So I like go out the apartments. I get on Glenwood Road. What are we doing hanging out on Glenwood? What are we doing? Huh, Priya? What are we doing hanging out on Glenwood Road? Again. So I get on Glenwood and I start heading back, just to like downtown, like midtown, where the action is, because there's like a promo going on over there. So like I was just heading back to like next trip, and I think like literally as I was leaving, I had gotten another trip because it was busy. It was busy time. So I think I'd gotten another trip and I already accepted it, and I was already on my way to the next person. Like, so I'm leaving the neighborhood and I like turn left, and then I see him come out with 2 other guys out of the apartment and like going to where my car was. And I'm just looking at him, and I know he saw me see him, and I saw him see me. I know he saw me because I saw him looking around, and then he looked right at, he knows my car, he knows the car he was in. He looked right at my car. I looked right at him, and just kept it moving, and kept rolling. He like looked at me, held it for a second, and looked away, and then like looked back, and then like kind of looked off. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Like, I kind of feel like, I don't know, something was happening. Like, low key, okay. Like, one theory, I feel like the guys in there were trying to like set up to like steal my car, or like steal me. But I think more so like steal a car. But like, who knows? Like, that shit could have gone left. But I feel like somewhere in that happened, and something was like told him, like someone, I feel like someone told him to cancel it, or like he thought he should cancel it because like it's tracking his phone, it's tracking the GPS. So I feel like, I don't know, somewhere in a conversation he was told to like cancel the ride or cancel the trip. Or another theory is his buddies decided that they could give him a ride, or they decided that they could go somewhere and they were gonna go do some shit, so he just canceled it. Or another one, he never intended to pay for the ride at all, and they found a loophole because, I don't know, people are quick to find new loopholes because this whole reserve feature is new. So I'm not surprised if they found a loophole to get free rides. So, because I was surprised he tipped me $8. So I think he tipped me $8 knowing he was not paying for that whole ride. So I think that was more so the thing. And I think he wanted me to like, I think maybe on my third theory, I think he still wanted me to take him back to his like his last drop-off spot, his original drop-off spot, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I was never staying around to find out. But yeah, that just reminded me of that today. Like, weird, just like weird shit. I kind of, no, I really don't care what was gonna happen. Like, I was gonna say I kind of wonder, but like, not really. Like, not really. It was already sus, like pulling up to the middle school. Like, and like for a middle school to be suspicious, like, I don't know, bro. My intuition be tingling. My spidey senses were tingling. Like, even when I was sitting in that apartment complex, I saw a cat in the window, and that cat was looking at me like, girl, you in danger. And I was like, bro, it can't be that bad, can it? And the cat was like, mind my business. And I was like, damn, you know you're gonna help me? And then the cat was like, what the fuck am I gonna do in this house, in this window? Like, what am I gonna do for you? And I was like, damn, you're right. But yeah, I got the fuck up out of there. I'm just gonna try to stop going to that area, because like, what the fuck? Like, it's not every time, because sometimes people just, they just live over there, they just need to stop over there. But even when I was chatting with him, like, I don't know, he just seemed like a normal, like, casual, like, no, I don't know, he didn't seem like he was up to no good, but it just got a little sus. I think the people he was with were up to no good, or maybe I was just paranoid. But like, when you cancel the trip, I have zero business being there, period. The trip was canceled. He canceled the trip, but I still got paid because he canceled it. And I got the $8. So I got $18 for the trip, and then I got $8. So I got like $26 or $27. I think it was like 26. And like, I don't know. I just left. I don't know. But that was cool, I guess. It was weird. Just like weird. I don't know. Maybe he accidentally canceled it. That's the fourth theory. Maybe he accidentally canceled it. And then he came out, and then I was gone. And maybe his guys needed a ride too, so maybe he was hoping like I would take like fifth theory. Maybe he like, his boys wanted to get a ride too to wherever he was trying to go. Cause he was all like, I was like, how do you like living over here? He's like, oh, I don't live over here. You think I live over here? And he went on this whole like explanation about how he used to live in the hood, and like, it's like 1,000 people outside and everyone needs money, and if you got to get your money to eat for the day, and like even the grandmas are outside, and I'm like, that sounds bad. But I don't know, he was having good conversation, so I don't know, but I was just like sketched out. I don't know his friends. I don't know, it was just weird. I'm glad I left. When I looked at them and saw them coming out of the apartment, saw them coming out, there was one and then there was three. I was like, yeah, good job, Bria. So happy I got the fuck up out of there. But yeah, when I go in like sketch areas, or like when I feel like a certain like, I don't know, suspicion, and like a lot of times nothing happens, but I have the GPS up and ready to go. I have it ready to go. So it's not like I gotta, where do I get out of here? How do I turn out? No, it's ready. No, it's ready. the first thing that goes wrong, I know exactly which turns to make and get the fuck up out of there. I know where to go. Yeah. That's my story for the day. I'm gonna go finish my food now. I got in early because I got up early and I like did the thing early, and there's just been a couple. Yesterday I told you I've seen enough. Yesterday really just shifted a lot of things into perspective for me. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm about to go take my ass to bed. Also, I got diamond, so I get 6% back on gas now. Yeah, I gotta stop making weird faces and shit. Actually, no, it's okay. You can keep making weird faces, but just like know that I can make normal faces too.